A lot of you guys right now are in that cycle of constantly chasing women, going out, trying to meet girls. And the truth is, it's probably distracting you and stopping you from achieving your goals. And I used to be the same way. I would go out every Friday, Saturday night for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, just trying to meet women. And basically what would end up happening is I had good times, I had some fun nights, but it would always lead to me feeling like crap the next day, regardless of how the interactions went with women, because I was usually coming off of a hangover, which leads to anxiety and depression. So no matter how it goes with the women, you're gonna feel like crap the next day. And is the trade-off really worth it? Even if you have a good interaction with a girl on a Saturday night, is it worth feeling like crap for the next 2 days afterwards? You're gonna kill your energy, you're gonna kill your drive, and ultimately it's gonna lead to lower testosterone. See, I'm all for going out and meeting women, but as soon as you start getting into that cycle of chasing women and being dependent on their reaction and their outcomes, you start losing your focus. You start losing your drive, and nothing else matters other than going out and meeting women. You forget your main purpose in life. You forget your purpose, you get distracted from your goals, and it's just a never-ending cycle, and you're never gonna feel fully fulfilled in life because you're just, seeking validation from girls. It's basically what it is. And I'll be honest with you, that is low testosterone habits when you're chasing girls. All right, the biggest, I guess you could say, playboys in life. I mean, you guys know this already. The girls come up to them. They're not out there chasing girls. They're out there living their life, focused on themselves. And the girls are just a byproduct of them living their fullest and truest purpose in life. See, if you want to go out and meet girls, which is something I would say is fine, you have to sort of change it from going out and chasing versus having it just sort of implemented into your regular routine of life. See, a lot of guys now, they won't talk to any girl during the week. They won't talk to nobody. But on a Friday, Saturday night, they'll go to the bars, spend money to get into the bars, spend money on drinks for themselves, spend money on drinks for a girl and her friends, and they'll be with a few girls, 1 or 2, maybe 3 girls the entire night, trying to get to know the girl just for the girl to go on her way at the end of the night. So basically, you wasted 2 to 3 hours, you only got 2 or 3 reps with girls, and you spent a bunch of money for basically nothing. And to top it off, the next day you're gonna feel hungover, sad, depressed, low energy, no motivation, and it's gonna kill your testosterone, all right? To make things even worse, it's gonna kill your testosterone. So instead of going out every weekend to the bars and meeting a few girls, you have to implement this into your daily life. So when you go to get a coffee in the morning, you need to be talking to at least 2 girls in the coffee shop. Just make it part of your routine. Okay, when you go to the grocery store later to get food, talk to 2 girls at the grocery store. Just make it part of your routine. When you're in the gym, all right, talk to girls. And it's not even about getting phone numbers. That is going to happen. You're gonna get phone numbers, you're gonna get Instagrams. That's just a byproduct of you just going out into the world and being confident. Okay, because going out and talking to girls, good things are gonna happen to you. You're gonna get the results you want, but you have to change from going out and chasing women on a Friday, Saturday night, which is, by the way, when all the low quality women are out anyway. And you need to focus on actually just implementing it into your regular routine life. You're not chasing, you're living your life. You're going to the coffee shop anyway. You're going to the grocery store anyway. You're going to be in the gym anyway. Might as well talk to a girl or 2 and just compliment them. And, just start random, regular conversation. You don't need a perfect approach. You don't need to say the most amazing lines. Excuse me. You don't need to say the most amazing lines. All right? I say this all the time. It's not about what you say. It's about how you say it. So even if you go up and you don't know what to say, you don't even know what to say, you don't know how to start the conversation, but you're just talking regularly and with a bit of confidence, that is going to be more attractive than you rehearsing the best line possible, going up there and sounding robotic or timid or shy. That's going to come across as fake, and it's not really going to be attractive. So don't really have anything memorized. Just go up and talk naturally, randomly. One of my favorite openers, I'll just ask a girl, like, hey, where are you from? All right, like, where are you from? And that just sort of naturally leads into conversation, because you're asking her about herself, she's talking about herself, she'll probably ask you, where are you from? And there's just a regular conversation being started. And if she's into you and you're into her, the conversation's gonna flow normally. If not, then it's not gonna flow, and that's fine. All right, the point here is not to actually get the Instagram. The point here is not to make every interaction amazing. The point here is to just have this implemented into your regular routine life. Okay, so instead of going out on a Friday, Saturday night, spending money, wasting 2 to 3 hours of your day when you could be getting meals in, you could be getting sleep in. Instead of doing that, just have it ingrained into your brain to just implement this into your regular routine life. So next time you go to the grocery store, make it a point to talk to two girls. You're not chasing, right? You just live in your regular life, but you're just implementing this sort of you're just being social throughout the day. All right, you're getting out of your comfort zone throughout the day. Okay, so don't schedule 2 to 3 hours of your day just dedicated to chasing women. Okay, live your life, focus on yourself. You're gonna notice that you have more energy, more drive, and when you just are implementing being social throughout the day, you're gonna get more reps in, and it's actually gonna lead to higher testosterone, all right? So stop chasing, start attracting, and your life's gonna get better, all right? I'll catch you in the next one.